I was on my way to tell the guy here that Father Simon is gonna come back to the presbytery. St. James, that's what the church is called. Don't know who St. James is, but that's what the church is called.
God be with you.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I found you a priest.
Really? That's wonderful news. Who is it?
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you, at least for a while.
So you found him?
Yes. He was roaming the woods around here.
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will soon be back.
I hope so.
People from Rovna, maybe.
I put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought a portion should definitely go to you, as a reward.
I'll turn it down.
I couldn't possibly take it. You'll need the money to rebuild the village.
Plus, I have plenty.
I shan't weigh you down with it.
So, farewell to you. And I hope he gets here soon. Just that you let him run off again.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Godspeed to you, Henry. And thank you for your help.
Did I introduce me or did he know me already? Go to Rovna and report what happened. Like everything, like it's still smoking or smoldering, or whatever you want to call it. Look in the background, there's still a shitload of smoke coming off of it. I don't think he's roasting anything in there. That's black. There's actually still a fire there. Like he's not doing anything. You could take a couple of buckets, go to the creek and just fill up them buckets. I'm covering most of the map already. I love how those clouds really draw, how they just get pulled back, how they come and how they get back in place if they just left. They move when you go there by fast travel, but otherwise, if you just regularly come by there, they'll won't come back. They'll stay away. I think it's called like defogging the map or something. Defog the map. Wonder if Johanka is getting any sleep. Perhaps.
His wounds have been... Tell me more. All right.
Take care.
Oh shit, I'm just turning my controller. Someone's fucked up. Back on. Oh, I remember how I fixed it last time. Artemisia potion. Almost a poison. Artemisia. Spirits. 2 wormwood, 1 sage. Need spirits, 2 handfuls of wormwood and a handful of sage. Drop the sage and boil for 1 turn. Grind the wormwood. Drop the wormwood in the cauldron and cook for 2 turns. Distill. I think it was sage then. Like, I already forgot. Yeah, sage. Bastard.
Off. Let me see.
No one is using this. I could use the rest as well. However, it's better if I just eat real quick. I don't want to go hungry and then lose my buff. $99. Sometimes you get arrested for this, sleeping in a bed you don't officially own. You have to pick up someone in a bit. Don't know when. But they'll send me a text when. I mean, driving with drunk people in the car is just fun. Especially if you're gonna make it a bumpy ride. Oh, they get all fucked up in the car. Love it. Love it. You do have to drive the passenger seat window open, because if they do need to vomit, let them do it outside the car. Just drive real fucking fast. I mean, I drive fast anyway, but I was gonna swerve all over. It's already 9:51 p.m. and it's still fucking light outside. At least where I live. Well, I wouldn't call it light. It's not extremely dark. I'm not holding a torch. Two wormwood, 1 sage. I think I already bought that. I did not. Well, I'll buy it in a bit. Let's see. Spirits. And alright, start with the sage. Boil for 1 turn. Grind to wormwood. Oh, whoops. Sage and wormwood. 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 Now, wormwood. Put that in the mortar. Once it's done, you can put it in the dish. Another hand of wormwood in the dish. Grind this bastard. Now, put this bitch in the dish. So I can pour it in immediately. You can pour it right from the mortar in as well. Sage and boil for 1 turn to make something boil. It's 3 pulls, but to keep something boiling, it's 4 pulls. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Once it's bubbling, it's boiling. I think I kept it boiling for too long. Yeah, I probably kept it boiling for way too long. Right? Just still warm. I think it's all lightly boiling. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, I almost forgot, I got a distiller too. Still? I said still. The file. No, oh yeah, still. Whoop. Whoop. And, come on. I gotta use the bellows once. I gotta use it twice. I hope it's good though. Yes! Administer poison. Potion. Don't ever administer poison if you want to help someone. Well, unless the person wants to die. Wait a while to see if the cure takes effect. Give him comfort to the guy with a broken leg. I've set the bone to this guy. I've rebandaged him. Gave him herbs for his leg. Gave him a potion now so he could sleep.
What's going on now? You didn't get any brew?
The brew's gone.
You could have saved some.
I know, but I didn't. Can you get me more?
Fine.
This is the last time.
Take care.
I see you look...
No, I feel much better. If you ever need to know about any Thomas, mine, God be with you.
Thomas! Timmy!
How are you feeling?
Good.
It will.
Thank you very much.
Don't...
Take care.
He just needs to rest a little bit. I'll make him another lullaby potion. It wasn't that hard to make. I just need to know what I need.
God be with you, Henry.
One more. Lullaby. 1 poppy, 1 herb. 1 herb perish. 1 thistle. Poppy, perish, thistle. Poppy, perish, thistle. Oh!
Stop!
Ooh, I hope he didn't care. Perish. Poppy, thistle. There we go. Reputation gained. Oh yeah, 4. Now I need to know how to make it. I'd
You
probably
were
stop
saying you
them.
were stealing.
Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Enough! What impertinence is this? Do you really want me to lose my temper?
But I was just... You misunderstood me. Sorry. You can go.
Yeah, that's right. The fuck you staring at? That's right. Fuck off. Like, sometimes you need to pickpocket someone, so that's why I learned this from Peshak. Alright. Oil, handful of puppy, one official, one of her pairs. Drop the puppy in the cauldron, boil for one turn, add the official, boil for one turn. Leave to cool, then add to her pairs. Oh yeah, I can just prepare it automatically? What? This one. Start with Poppy, then this one. Do I need to grind the Paris? Better make sure. Hair oil. For a crying child. Wait. Lullaby. Lullaby. Whoever cannot lull themselves or needs to make wounded livestock sleep, let them brew this, and they shall have peace. Do not drink it often, though, or it may dull your wits. For a crying child, use only half the dose. Boil it for one turn. One. Gonna need the fire to completely go out. Which really sucks. File, cauldron. I told this was the last time I'm making this, but honestly, I'm trying to play as a good Samaritan. I mean, you know, an honorable good Samaritan.
Brew?
Yes, please. See you later.
I mean, can I just give him a shitload of
I've got something for...
Really?
Here you go. And save some of it. I don't want to hear you ranting again tomorrow.
Oh, thank you. Good luck then.
You saved me. You've no idea what you've done for me.
Yeah, I know.
God, thank you.
Need to get
Didn't
back
do
to
that
work
much.
because you have
You did more
family.
than anyone else here. I'm sorry, I've got no money to repay you, but I can tell you a secret. How workers like me keep up back-breaking labour day after day.
Ooh, level on main, new level up, main level. Thank you.
Greetings, Henry.
I honestly can't really help anymore.
Tell me more. All right.
Take care.
I'd like to learn something from you. A bit of everything.
Can you?
Of course. Like the back of my hand.
You don't look the part, but if you say so. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that clear?
Clear.
Yeah,
can get
what
cracking.
does he consider weed?
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider a weed? It's dandelions, stinging nettles, and thistles. Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha, or anywhere else in that garden for that matter.
I see.
Once you've
This
cleared the
is
garden
hard,
of
though.
weeds, come back. And woe betide you if you pull up anything but weeds.
Don't worry. You've never had...
Farewell.
However, with this guy, it's just, like it's hard to find them all. He expects you to find everything. He won't pay you a single bit. He won't pay you anything if you like left one thing out. They're hard to find. Because you're gonna stand there. He does come to check on you also, like he can't be trusted. No! See? Already fucked up. Maybe he requires payment then. It's actually quite relaxing sometimes to go and just pick some flowers. I'm pretty sure it's the first time I've actually done everything.
What happened?
We brought you back to the land of the living.
How? How long have I been unconscious?
For a long time.
Over a fortnight.
Friends have left.
I have to find them.
Rest now. You're going to be very weary for the next week or two. You'll find your friends. They probably ended up in Rattay like most of our folk.
Whoa. Alright. And Henry?
Yeah?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I help my friends.
How are the sick and wounded faring? I don't think there's anything more I can do for them.
You did what you could. Truly. I don't know what I would have done without you. You saved a lot of lives. God be with you.
Nice. All right, I'll go fill an application at the hospital in my house.
How about the sick and injured?
Because apparently,
I don't suppose there's so many now.
I'm a doctor now.
Though it's very slow progress. And since the construction started, we've constantly had men coming in with bruises and cuts.
That's how it goes with building work. It's easy to get hurt.
Now we have one who was hit on the head by a fallen stone. He's good as dead, but still breathing. They say the stone blocks are bad. They brought them from Townburg, and I heard other things are going on around the site as well.
What can be worse than stone blocks falling on people's heads?
I just heard some rumors. They're saying the whole construction site is cursed. A skull was found there, and people think it belonged to the devil.
Yeah, I've been looking for it.
One labourer already ran away.
That's interesting. Maybe I should ask around.
I should wash up all this blood.
But Brother Overseer might. Good luck then.
Yeah, I'll first be pulling weeds. You know, herbalism up and everything. Oh boy, herbalism. That alchemy. That shit's fun. Well, useful. Yeah, right. Talk to the overseer now. Fuck no. Once your herbalism is high enough and you have the right perks, the right perk, you'll also get strength experience a little bit while picking herbs. Leg day, level 10. Wait, you want to pick mint as well? Please tell me it doesn't. I think it was just dandelion, thistle, and nettle. Oh well, I didn't really care about mint. Didn't say anything about mint. But yeah, I still shouldn't have picked that. That was accidental. That part is basically clear. Like sometimes it's a bit hard to find them, you know? It's not like they stick out. I mean, nettle and thistle does, but dandelion doesn't really. Like I'm still doing this in my heavy metal boots. Like it doesn't care. I'm probably trampling everything. Whoops. Come on. There we go. So this is what it's come to. Weeding some priest's field. Unless herbalism is your favorite thing to do in this. Of course. I mean, it can be fun. I mean, as long as you combine it with alchemy, because alchemy is pretty fun once you figured out how to do it. I mean, honestly, just figure out how to read, which is like what? That's like what, 50 groschen? Fuck it, groschen. It costs like 50 groschen. You can learn the new shits. And then just buy a recipe and you'll learn it and boom. Bada bing, bada boom, done. How does this actually the fields? Yeah, part of this is, just to be sure, pick the rest of the nettle and the rest of the nettle and dandelion. I picked like what, 2 mints and 1 eyebright, which I wasn't supposed to do. That wasn't my fault. Pretty hard to pick the exact one you want. And I need nettle for saber snaps. I think this is wormwood. Then I'll pick it. But this isn't even in its packs anymore. Dandelions absolutely do not stick out. A lot, at least. Dandelion. He's just trampling the plants. He doesn't give a fuck. Should be it. I'll go over it once more. On this side. I definitely didn't pick enough non-weeds. Come to notice, 2 mints, 1 eyebrow on accident. Yeah, lies. From brother Nicodemus. Then he'll go check too.
It's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
I may have picked a couple of the other plants by mistake.
If it's only a couple, there's no harm done. I'm going to check with my own eyes.
Goodbye.
Go check then. It's actually good that I didn't care if I just picked up a couple. This is actually an Arab horse. Do they even allow them near a monastery? There's a fucking pot of food here. And I ate all my dried goods. God damn it. Oh, can't actually say that here. Darn. Mother trucker. Oh shit, I'm way too late for the table. Potato skid. God damn it, fuck. I gotta go find a tailor. I know there's one in Ratai. There's an armorer in Ratai as well. There's an armorer here too.
Were you satisfied with my weeding?
You said it was finished, but I took a look at it. Is that what you call a finished job?
Yes!
Off you go. Better do it myself.
I don't see any nettle, thistle, nor dandelion. He said nettle, thistle, and dandelion. That is what I took. Want me to take mint and eyebrow too? Bastard. Could go to the bathhouse. Forgot to wash the helmets. There we go. Onwards! Here. Already went to the left. Sold everything I could there. Got my friends still. At least Fritz and Matthew. Matthias is working at the stadfarm now yet. This guy actually sings a rhyme.
So, from the beginning.
Welcome, Henry.
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way.
I think it's for the rhythm.
I'll be with you.
His wife says he heats the forge twice. I don't know about that. I mean, people think he's oh. What? Kinda wanna try that. Oh shit, I only want to sell one. Yeah, I don't care, I'll just sell them a bit more.
I'd like to discuss
I'll also
the
get my
price.
reputation back up here.
Here.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, your weaponsmith, you won't buy my weapons anyway. But there is an armor smith here. I'm just gonna check the guy I just passed in black. That's another priest. That's the Scarlet's priest. What is supposed to be at Scarlet's.
Has something happened?
Problems with stomach ulcer? Buy my potions made from magical herbs plucked from the flanks of Mount Olympus.
Do people even know what Mount Olympus is?
God save you, Henry. I'm honored that you should come to me.
Yeah, you should be. This place is a dump. I've kind of stopped having. I mean, I have 9.1K. Oh, I forgot there is a tailor here somewhere. Is it this house or the next one? Next one. Ah, the little scissors over there. And he's a tailor. Kind of sucks. The stores don't have that nowadays. No, little symbol. Cause I'll walk into a store,
Henry, I'm glad you stopped
and then
by.
it turns out they don't have what I need. Peace out.
Rabbit paws of all colors, shapes, and sizes.
That body here. Should be a guy here with a bow hiding. Jesus Christ! There's a shitload of them. This is half a fucking army. It's a good half army. Fucking hell. Oh fuck, they unhorsed me. That's a first. Oh, my torch, what? Where the fuck did I pick up my torch? I guess I gotta flee this battle. There's just simply too many. Ah, fuck.
Ow.
Fuck, just let me get to...
Yeah.
Might be able to take on 2 or maybe even 3 at a time. But like 5? Fuck off. I don't heal 5 anymore. Yes, only heal 200. It says 5, but I have a perk. Alchemy that they don't give me as much nourishment. Oh fuck yeah. They also make me drunk. Come on, safe. I ain't got all day. That's a lie, I do. Well, almost. Did they just despawn? Oh my god, they did, didn't they? There was another little road that I'm gonna take. The road that I just passed. Oh god, I'm really fucked up now. I done did it now. It happened again. Been burning people. Savages. Oh, huh. This road. I'm getting less drunk already. This was a waste of time. It doesn't usually happen to me. Most of the time I win the fights. Someone hangs to the left casually. I mean, who doesn't enjoy the casual hanging, right? I mean, people used to go to see the public executions. Proof that mankind is very violent. I just want to see people die. People stopped watching public executions when public executions themselves stopped.
Stop him, someone! You won't get away with it! Stop him, someone!
I'm gaining on him.
Had enough?
Yeah, you got me. Come now. We don't have to get all worked up on account of a strap of cloth, do we?
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
Bandits,
Yes.
I'd really want to keep that.
You really let him go?
The
Just
petition
like that?
lost.
And did you get the loot back?
I did. I have it here.
The petition gained.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Just because I let him go? I mean, he just stole 3 pieces of bandages. I mean, let's say he stole a big ass sword. He was definitely going to use that on someone. I'm guessing he was going to use the bandage on someone as well. I mean, what else would he steal the bandage for? Maybe he has a friend who was bleeding, so he turned to banditry.
God be with you.
No, Oliver.
There wouldn't happen to be any work here for carpenters, would there?
Some extra pairs of hands would be useful. What do you have in mind?
My friends, 2 survivors of Scallops, are looking for work.
And why should I take them?
They're experienced carpenters.
Why not? Carpenters would be helpful. There's a lot of work here at the mill, and I'm not as spry as I used to be. Thomas, my foreman, tries his best, but he ain't up to that kind of work. But they aren't idlers and drunks, are they? I only take in people who are willing to do hard, honest work.
Miller, you know me. Everyone around here knows me. And you also probably know that I work for Sir Radzig Cobbler.
Really?
Really? And I'll be very grateful if you do this for me. I know how to reward those who help me.
I know. People around here know that. Tell them.
And I have a
Give them
good
chance.
reputation.
We'll talk about pay and a roof
I don't get a
over their
good
heads
rep by
when they get
lying.
May the Lord watch over you.
But they'd rather, you know, have something that doesn't require much work and pays a lot. But I want that too. But a job's a job. However, Thomas is an asshole.
One beer for me.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Can I sleep here?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
For a couple of nights, it's not forever.
How about if I pay you for several nights?
All right. Money up front, though.
Here you go.
You'll like it
And I have
here.
a new home.
Like sleeping on a cloud, it is.
Where do I go to sleep?
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room on the left, there's a door leading to the chamber. Everything's prepared for you there.
What's happening around here?
Ah, you know how it is. Always something. Now I think of it. I've not seen Cunhutta
The
here for some
the
time.
herb woman.
The local herb woman. She always comes here once a week for a tankard of ale. But she ain't turned up recently.
Nothing happened.
Well, nothing's happened to her. And there's more. Especially at the mill. Not a week goes by without some ruckus there. But I'm wise to them troublemakers. Whenever they're planning some mischief, they're always huddled there in the corner, hatching their plots. Like yesterday, for instance. And that's not all. Like Vatsek has started an archery contest here. If you want to try your luck at winning a few Russian, you should go and see him.
Yeah, I'll do it when I get to level 5.
Where do I go?
That's easy. As soon as you
Indoors.
go indoors, at the end of the room on the left. Right there now.
And I can also basically, it's basically my chest, you know? It's my chest and basically, oh wait, no, this isn't mine. Is it? Yeah. I want to try it. Eat. Ah, nourishment, fuck. What does it actually officially do? The bitter taste of artemisia will put strength in your blood, goes in your eyes and strange visions. Strength for water level 5.
Going along the road, minding my own business. And all of a sudden, I see this purse right there in the ground.
Or at least now I know what it does. Oh. Ooh. Like sleeping on a cloud it is. Comfort 50%. Please. It would be funny if you only fill up your nourishment We're taking potions. And alcohol. I mean, it is possible. It is possible. You don't need to eat anything. Just take potions and beer and wine, and spirits. However, if you get too drunk, if drunkenness goes all the way up, you will pass out. And wake up not very far. I was planning to go to the bathhouse, but that ain't open yet. Oh well, at least the sun's starting to come up.
Yeah.
I'll go back to Fritz and Matthew. Tell them I got something for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember getting attacked by a bunch of humans here as well. That was my very first play. Called it, but these weren't humans though. These weren't humans. This was said something in English, which means they are in check. Please. Oh God.
Come here, Lily Liver.
Don't even say it right. Got fruit, nice. Pretzel. Boy. Like, just take a fucking look at me. You think you can take me on? I'll scare off guards. Like, come the fuck on. I mean, they did have a really good mace, and maces are really what you want when finding someone in plate armor. That's why swords aren't the best for finding people in plate armor. I mean, padded armor is better to use a sword, because I mean, sure, it'll hurt still. I mean, a mace will still hurt even if you're wearing padded armor. And of course, it won't. I mean, it won't hurt as much with plate armor, but that's just gonna break real easy. Padded armor won't. However, it will eventually break, of course. However, you can cut through padded armor very easily. They unhorsed me. Again. No! Alright, let me just load. Aburak is dead. That horse cost me 2.6 aggression and a sale of 700. Like 2 archers and like 3 regular guys. That's like 5 guys. And they expect me to just roll with it. I even also have a perk that's gonna be much harder for them to unhorse me, which, you know, pull me out of the saddle. And they just boom, piece of cake, did it. Actually, I gotta end there anyway. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll continue tomorrow. Peace.